Hi everyone, we are back to the slime. Reincarnated at the time. Episode 20. Yeah. So what happened? Last episode that I watched was the whole thing with the fish, the shark. Um, and I could not react to another episode at that day. Many things happen, but usually many things happen, so no one is surprised with that, right? But I'm back, and I'm gonna try react to this episode. At the very least, this one. I don't know if I'm gonna react to everyone because I technically need to react to at least more 4 episodes. So yeah, I don't know, but this one at the very least. So I don't really know what to expect from this episode. We get to see a new ending and a new opening. So of course we're gonna enter a new arc, I would say, but I still don't know much. Probably something related with the demon lords, right? Um, Probably that. What was his name? Clayman. Carrion. I'm mixing the names of two of them, right? One is the blue hair, and one is the blonde guy that kind of make a path of alliance with us. Which one is who? And then we also have Leon that kind of got forget. Uh, and we also have another one with wings and all that do not appear so far, but probably she also lives close by. Um, so probably we're gonna have some interaction with them, and they don't like the fact that probably needing help. Then I don't know. So let's see what we're gonna happen. And oh yeah, don't forget that go to whatever is your original website and the original creator have to help them, help the distributor legally, and yeah, the user stuff. Go. So that was something else for sure. Um, Let me go back here. So the first thing that we see is everyone in the festival making plans for what they're gonna do with this fishes, right? Of course, we have meat, which of course food and all different chips types um, of food that they make with this. But we also thinking on armors and shields and armors and as well. Um, we had all the one thing that I really enjoy is the interaction with Gabiru and Geld for many reasons. Like when you go back and see like the Orc Lord against Gabiru, like it's really good seeing them here. Um, Also, the uh, goblins like what a show off these two are. Uh, Also, yeah, the other lizard man saying, "Yeah, you're both awesome," which is good because now we know that they don't only talk high and mighty of Gabiru, they also do for other people. So good. Um, and we have like gigantic plates of like what the fuck are some of the things, but it's really good. Um, we also seen people from other countries here. Then we have Milling asking for the 100th time. Like, really, I think she asked at the very least 2 times per episode, why you don't become a demon lord? I think I should become a demon lord. uh, so, also she apparently said that she don't remember how she became a demon lord. Guess that. Um, and of course, she wants to talk with all the other demon lords to let her bestie be in a safe place, right? And everyone is like, but don't got fooled by that. Don't got fooled by that. Like, no, I'm smart. I am like, you're not. um, then we have the whole thing um, with Chizu. And I'm gonna have to ask, Shizu is still alive? Because, like, the whole thing and was really emotional and everything. She's still alive? Because, like, she's clearly talking with him. Or is something that she already said that I'm forgetting? If that is, sorry. But I don't know what I feel about the possibility of Shizu being alive inside of Rimuru, just like Ifrit and Verodora are. I don't like. I think I don't like the idea. I'm I'm not completely against, like some people are, that when you kill a character, you should never put him back. I'm not 100% with that idea, but I would say that I am 95% with that idea. I feel that there are ways that you could make something like that, but most of the time, when they do something like that, completely destroy the the emotional of the death. And I'm just hope that they don't do something like this, or if they do, like, do really well. Um, then he decided to go into a journey, and apparently he already had passed 2 years. Like, wow, time fly really well. I wonder. This you can keep. This you can say in the comment section. They skip things. I'm saying the adaptation, right? The anime. Skip something from the manga because I feel that, of course, could be that the manga itself skip things, right? From, like, nothing. Like, the manga is original. I mean, in the case of Slime, it's not a manga, right? It's a light novel, so it could be also that. Can anyone say that if in the original work or in the manga they skip? Because I feel that should have more things here in the middle. They are kind of rushing. I don't know, but it could be that really nothing happened. Um, then we have also, it's really cool seeing here this image with everyone, the most important ones, and at least one representative of each one, right? You have the dwarf Kaiji that go one of the first that come to the kingdom. We have two goblins with being the king of the goblins and his son. We have all the kaijins because, like, there are not so much people, right? There are only 5, so, like, everyone could be here. Even if you could say the same thing for the dwarves, but I'm not gonna go much into that detail. Then we have Gabiru representing the lizard man, with her sister, also represented the lizard man. Um, Also, I'm gonna make a question, but let me finish this. And then we have one human, which is kind of connection between the dwarves, because he was a minister of the place. We have Geld, which is from the orcs, and we have Varunga from the Tempest Wolves. Now, I may be wrong, but the Lizardman chief. I mean, I don't know how they do things there, but let's suppose that it is for passed from father to son and daughter. Like his two sons, wait, one of them is deserted, which is Gabiru. He's deserted. He's not more his son, so he don't have the right to inherit the kingdom for after Lizardman. But her, she is kind of the successor, right? Unless he has one more son or one more daughter, I don't know. But as far as we know, it's only these two, and only her is the successor because Gabriel was deserted. So, and she kind of became part of Rimiro's kingdom, and not only that, she is below Soe as a spy. So that's weird. I don't know what they're gonna do if the chief of Lizardmen die, for example. What they're gonna do? Um, if she had to go back, and then Rimiro decides to go into a journey. Na, 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 na. And I have a map here which I would like to take a look later to really see. And we see like a gigantic structure with daily life, even like small things like the guy that passed off behind Rimuru and has a bag with it looks like, I don't know, it looks like bread. So like they really look like they're enjoying a level of technology and life that we have here right now, or in some case close to that, in some case superior because they have, well, of course, magic, like so teleport, for example. Um, Really interesting. I also kind of interesting to see how religion. I don't know if they're gonna go too much into this, like because they show a church. So also, apparently, most of the people in this country is people that got from our universe. I'm really curious about a lot of things, and I'm not even gonna touch this the subject of language, for example, right? But how, like, we have this kingdom of let's just call humans because apparently all the humans come from our universe. And what I wonder, and also kind of getting ahead what happened in the episode, but when we see the explanation of Kagurazaka, I think his name, right? And they say about heroes, like humans. What I feel that is probably what happened is somehow a human got, the first human got transferred for our universe to them, and he was so powerful because like, and like they are when they do that, and the nations begin to see, wait, we need more of that. How can we do? And they begin to do summons, but the summons are really, really powerful, but not that much powerful as people that come normally, right? So that is interesting. Also interesting to see. I would like to see really other people like Rimuru, right? And why? Because I'm still with this idea that this may be a game. Um, but even if it's not, like I want to see more how all that works. Um, Again, level technology, teleport, um, and he noticed the mask obviously since he was one of the students of Shizu, and he's really strong, um, and he loves manga, of course. And he was making a lot of reference that probably I not fully understand, but I picked up Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy at the very least. Come on. Um, and he completely broke the economy. I disagree with the Great Sage. Yeah, this is, imagine so. You have a world where all are humans from our universe. Now imagine Rimuru, and he begins to create a lot of mangas that he saw because he was one of the last ones to come, and even people that come after him not necessarily know a lot of manga, but he say that he watch everything and knows about everything. Like, and he can sell about this, and we begin to have wars of like who's the best waifu, and like wars begin in the kingdom, and this kingdom, which is the kingdom of humans, begins to divide into two kingdoms. No, best waifu is waifu A. No, best waifu is waifu B. I'm just seeing like stupid things like that. Like, could happen. Like, come on. If you think about that, when you have characters that are so powerful, they could easily destroy the whole world, the whole universe with this. How powerful humans are in this universe. Um, and I like the whole idea of that's why we have these legends in our universe with ogres and a lot of kappas and whatever, because they also probably got transferred somehow to that place. Then we have this new um, what was his name? Hinata Sakaguchi, which is already, I think we already heard this name before, and we see like in the back walking off, right? In one episode, when it was, I don't remember, but I remember that there was already mentioned, and I was thinking, yeah, this is probably gonna be or a big villain or someone that's gonna be one of the most powerful allies, and yeah, I think it's probably gonna be one of the two. Um, and apparently, at the age of 15, she completely surpassed Shizu in her prime, which is, even if Rimuru don't say that he not necessarily know what it was her prime, but I think we can wonder, like, it's because Rimuru got fire protection, so he don't feel much off. He probably could easily gain against Shizu because of that. I mean, he gained against Ifrit. So yeah, but outside that, I would say Shizu was kind of monster of how powerful she was. And we have to think that all the summons only last to the age of 5, which I can probably think that what happened is that the amount of magic that is assessed and kind of destroy yourself, right? But the thing is, the only thing that I can imagine that why Shizu survives is because of Ifrit, or maybe the mask, or maybe something that Leon did. Could be also that. And we have the class with one of the students almost killing, right? Rimiruku with a fire attack. This is gonna be a fun arc. I don't know how long this gonna take, but considering that the whole ending is about that, maybe gonna be an entire arc. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to prepare to remember the name of all these kids. So with that, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and of course support the original creators, support the distributor of the episodes. Yeah, the usual stuff. And I see you guys in the next